everyone, I'm heidiroro and welcome back to my channel. I have a question for you. What is your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is the peach. Just kidding, it's the mango. But today's tutorial is all surrounded by the Sweet Peach palette by TooFaced. This palette was seriously sought out for so long because originally it was limited edition, but TooFaced thankfully brought it into their collection, so it is here to stay, and I got my hands on this beautiful palette, and that's what today's tutorial is all about. It is this beautiful soft wing eyeshadow look, so I hope you guys like it, and let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my eyes first, and we're just going to use some trusty tape, any tape that you have around, and you're going to cut two pieces and put on the back of your hand, because if you put it directly on your eyes, it's going to pull at your skin and cause wrinkles. So you want to just put it on your hand and kind of just rub it around so the stickiness and the tackiness goes away. And then we are going to align it so you have a nice sharp wing. And what's good about this method is that you could be as messy as you want, but once you take the tape away, it becomes all clean and clear, so awesome. It's going to feel a little weird, but trust me, it's going to work. So I'm just prepping my eyes with the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish. And we are going to dip into the Sweet Peach palette, and we're just going to be setting our eyes with Peaches and Cream, which is like this nice ivory matte yellow shade. Now we're going to be going into Georgia, which is a nice pinky shade, and just using this as our transition color. Like I said, what's nice about this tape is that you can be as messy as you want, but it's going to create a nice sharp line. Now we are going to be dipping into Candied Peach and just deepening that transition color. And really make sure you get that outer corner nice and dark. Now we're just taking a smaller, more precise brush and going into Summer Yum, which is like this kind of orangey brown shade right here, and just deepening that outer corner. Using the same brush, we're going to be going into Puree. Make sure you are getting that greater than and less than sign when using these deeper shades. Now just taking any flat brush, we will be going into this beautiful golden peachy shade, which is called Bellini. And we're going to be putting it all over the lid. And just with any fluffy brush, we're just going back into Georgia, this light pink shade, and just buffing everything out so that there's no harsh lines. Now that we have our eyeshadow ready, we're just going to take a tapered flat brush like this. We're going to be going into this purple shade called Delectable. And you're using that tape to help you get a precise line. What's nice about this method is if you're not good with wing liner, using the tape will really help as a guideline, because you can be as messy as you want, and then once you take off the tape, it'll be nice and sharp. So for eyeliner beginners, I would definitely recommend this type of method if you're really trying to get a nice precise line. Okay, once you got your desired wing, you just carefully take off the tape and you get a nice sharp line like so. And the reason why you put it on the back of your hand is so when you're pulling it off, it's not like creating wrinkles on your face, if that makes sense. Before I finish the rest of my eyes, I want to start on my face. So we're going to prep my face with the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. I'm actually recovering from a cold, so I have a lot of dryness around my nose area. So I'm going to focus some of that 24 karat gold in that area. And make sure when you're applying any type of moisturizer or primer that your hands are clean. We're going in with the Hourglass Vanish stick in warm beige. I'm just going to go one, maybe two stripes there, two stripes there, one on my forehead, one down the bridge of my nose, and one on my chin area. And we're just going to be using the Morphe M439 and buffing that into the skin. I noticed that when using foundation sticks, using a buffing brush applies much nicer and you don't lose the product as much. Now using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, just going to be concealing those dark circles and highlighting my forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and a little on the chin. Now to set everything, I'm just using the Real Techniques powder brush and some Laura Mercier translucent powder. Can't forget those eyebrows, so I'm just using the Precisely My Brow from Benefit Cosmetics. And making sure my brows stay in place with the Gimme Brow. To bronze up my face a little bit more, I'm going to be using the Nars Laguna bronzer with my Morphe M523. To follow the peach theme, we're going to be using my favorite Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. It's this beautiful peachy blush that has gold flecks in it. So I think it's perfect for this eyeshadow look. Just getting the apples of your cheeks and then pulling it back so it blends with the contour and the bronzer. Highlighting our face so we can glow to the gods, we are going to be going in with Becca Champagne Pop. I want to brighten my lower lash line a little bit, so I'm going to be using Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in Get Paid, which is this beautiful rose gold champagne shade. I'm just using it in my waterline as well as my lower lash line. Just using any pencil brush. We're going back in the Sweet Peach palette and using Charmed, I'm sure. Now we're going in with a small definer brush and we're going to be using this shade called Luscious, which is a beautiful rose gold shimmery shade right here. And we're going to be applying that in our inner corners. Before we put on our lashes, we're just going to be coating it with some mascara. I'm going to be using the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. And I like using the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara for my bottom lashes because they need a little help, you know what I'm saying? I'm using the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Samantha. My first time using them and they're gorgeous, so yes, love it. Now that we have our lashes on, we just need one more step, which is our lips. And I'm using the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in Wolfie. Finishing touches, MAC Fix Plus. And that's it for today's tutorial. I'm hoping you're feeling a little peachy after today's look. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Make sure you like to